All right, let's go on a trip. Not to some faraway country, but to a place that's more complex, more bustling, and more alive than any city on Earth. We're going to take a voyage deep inside your own body. I want you to just imagine this for a second. What if you could actually shrink down, smaller than a speck of dust, and take a real life tour of the universe that's humming with activity inside of you, right this very second? I mean, that's what's so wild. It's happening as we speak. There's this massive, unseen world that is working around the clock, just for you. Millions of these tiny, dedicated workers are running the whole show to keep you going. And honestly, we barely even notice. So come on, let's start the tour. Okay, our first stop is right at the top. We're going to the control room, the headquarters for this whole operation. We are heading into the command center, your brain. It's almost impossible to really wrap your head around what's happening in here. This is basically the source code of you. It's a living, breathing universe where every single thought, every memory, every feeling you've ever had is buzzing around and connecting. The scale of what's going on in there is it's staggering. We are talking about billions of signals firing off every single second. To give you some perspective, the processing power inside your skull makes the world's most powerful supercomputers look like pocket calculators. It's not even close. And it's not just how many there are, it's how fast they move. These signals aren't just wandering around. No way. They are rocketing down these incredible, glowing highways of neurons, faster than a Formula One race car. It's a perfectly organized, super fast information network. So from the command center, we're going to travel down to the power source of this whole inner universe. This is the engine of life itself, and it's driven by the unstoppable rhythm of your heart and your lungs. Just take a second and think about that number. Over 100,000 times every single day. While you're working, while you're eating, and especially while you're fast asleep, your heart is just there, quietly doing its job. It never, ever takes a day off. But here's the thing. The heart isn't a solo act. It has a crucial partner. See, the heart is the powerful engine, for sure, pumping blood to every last cell. But what good is an engine without fuel? That's where the lungs come in. They supply the oxygen that fuels the whole operation with every single breath you take, most of which you don't even think about. Okay, now we're going to zoom in. Way in. We're leaving the big organs behind and going down to the microscopic level to meet the unseen workforce. All those hidden helpers in your gut and your immune system. You've probably heard this word thrown around, microbiome. All it is this amazing community of literally trillions of tiny, helpful bacteria that live in your gut. And I know the word bacteria sounds kind of bad, but trust me, these aren't invaders. They're your partners. They're so essential, there are actually more of them than there are of your own cells. Now, this workforce has two main jobs. First, you've got the microbiome acting like a power plant, breaking down your food and turning it into energy. And at the exact same time, you've got your body's silent protectors, the warrior cells of your immune system, constantly patrolling, fighting off threats before you even know there was a fight to be won. So as we start to zoom back out and our little tour comes to an end, what's the big takeaway here? What does all this incredible coordinated dance actually mean for you? Well, it means you're a living miracle. And really, this is the whole point of our journey today. It's so easy to think of our bodies like a car, just a machine with different parts. But it's so much more than that. It's a self-healing, self-regulating, living miracle that is actively and constantly caring for you every single second of every day. Which really just leaves us with one final question. Knowing all of this, knowing about the immense, silent, tireless work being done inside you right now, just so you can thrive, how will you choose to care for your miracle?